Hello, this is Jeanette Parker, and I'm going to show you how to execute the filter palette against the American Tower database using the filtering tabs. I've already imported the American Tower database to the database viewer, and you can see the total rows returned over 53,000. Remember, we have the capability to scroll to the left and to the right through the columns, as well as scrolling up and down through the rows. And we also can sort any of the columns by clicking in the area, and you can sort in descending or ascending order. So let's bring in the filter palette, and I'm going to do column filtering. And as you can see, the names and the field names reflect the column header names in the database viewer. I'm going to click on state equals to Connecticut and apply the filter. So we now have just those values for Connecticut. We see we have 358 now. I'm going to do a perimeter search, and using the perimeter filter, I'm going to further filter to a lot less records. So I'm going to filter distance of 50 miles, a latitude of 41, a longitude of -72, and I'm going to apply the filter. And you see we now have 129 records from the state of Connecticut that fit the latitude and longitude criteria. I'm going to take these filtered records and go into KML options, and I'm going to choose blue. You have several site colors here. I'm going to choose blue, and I'm going to set the icon to be equal to a square. We cannot do path colors because this is a site-only database. So I'm going to apply the filter. I'm going to export this filtered data to a KML file. It's now going to ask me to name this file. I'm going to call it American Tower. It's already set up with data grid, KML, and today's date. I'm going to save it. It already exists, so I'm going to replace it. The file is now written, so now we're going to go look for that file on the desktop. Database grid. Here's today's file, 822. I'm going to click on that. Okay, do this again. Yep, so we can see it, and here you are. You're going into Connecticut and find those towers. And that concludes